Do you need to purchase woven wire mesh, but you're not exactly sure where to start? In this video, we're going to guide you through the basics of woven wire mesh so you can know exactly what you need and how to get it. Hi there, how's it going? My name's Andrew Kotlar, and I'm here to be your personal guide through the fundamentals of woven wire mesh. So do you find yourself needing woven wire mesh, but you lack the vocabulary and some knowledge, and it's basically stopping you from getting from A to B? Well, in this video, we're going to be covering all of that, from mesh count to opening size to wire diameter, price, weave types, alloys, ways to buy wire mesh, and customized filtration products. We have a lot to cover, so let's get started. These are the three basics. If you know these, you'll be way ahead of the game. Even if you call us and only know two of these three terms, we can still help you find the wire for you with our own spec charts. But you have to at least know two to be able to get the right product. The mesh count is the number of openings in a linear inch. You see this? This is a 3 mesh. You can tell this because there are 3 holes fitting inside of 1 linear inch. This is super important. The opening size is measured as the clear opening between each wire. This is what determines what passes through the material and what doesn't. Whatever the pattern or weave of the mesh, opening size will always be there. It's what we do. Mesh can be so finely woven too that you can't even see the openings with the naked eye. This one is pretty self-explanatory. This is the thickness of each wire. There you go. That's it. At WS Tyler, we sell 2 different weaves when it comes to woven wire mesh: square mesh and mini mesh. Square opening wire mesh is wire cloth that has clear openings that you can see through. You can think of this type of weave as your standard over-under pattern, but there are some variations in these patterns, like you can have 2 overs and 1 under when weaving, stuff like that. Generally speaking though, these are much more simplistic weaves, much more so than mini mesh patterns, which we'll be talking about in a moment. And square mesh is usually pretty easy to recognize when you're just looking at the mesh. Square mesh is available from 4 mesh down to 325 mesh. And square mesh can be used for filtration like mini mesh, but it isn't as robust as the mini mesh would be. Mini mesh is typically used to create smaller micron openings. They're usually used in the infiltration of fluids or other industries that require very accurate filtration. In these patterns, there's a higher degree of certainty and consistency because the wire cloth is woven in a distinct pattern, much more complex than just the square wire cloth. There's a ton of advantages that come with using mini mesh in your filter or application, but we find that it's usually best fit for the more technical applications or for a filtration customer. So mini mesh is generally more expensive than square mesh. There's more engineering, more material, more time, and really just a more complicated weave pattern. In a lot of cases, the material used to weave the mesh is a big cost driver. At WS Tyler, we weave all of our woven wire mesh using 300 series stainless steel wire. It's the most durable and cost-efficient way. And 304 stainless steel is the most commonly used alloy. Rolled goods is by far the cheapest, easiest, and sometimes the fastest way to purchase wire mesh. If you're going to be fabricating the mesh yourself and don't need any services or engineering done to the mesh, this is the way you'll probably want to buy your material. You'll just specify what spec you need and how much of it you need, and we'll ship it to you just for your use. A roll of mesh can be purchased up to 5 feet wide and 100 feet long. And value-added services are available if you need your mesh fabricated or cut in any way. So here are some of the added value services we offer. These services are additional procedures or processes that need to be done to the mesh by us before we ship it to you. These services are specified by you, and we'll do this to fit your needs. These are an additional cost on top of your material cost though. The last level of wire mesh is customized filtration products. This can be any type of filter. We have created transmission filters, filters for medical devices, downhole tubes for oil industries, and tons more. But this is also the most cost-heavy type of wire mesh. This particular customer is someone who has very specific needs and also has their own engineered drawings or documents that our team of engineers works from to provide a suitable solution. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, fill out a contact us form so we can answer your specific questions. Just click the link in the description. And if you'd like to learn more about woven wire mesh or our many products, we have a learning center filled with written and video content to make you an expert. Just click the second link and you'll be that expert in no time. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring that bell to keep up with all things WS Tyler. Once again, my name is Andrew Kotlar and I'll see you around in the next video. Bye for now.